And yet another jeeg, because why the hell not? Sup my dudes, Epsilon here, and I'm bringing another unboxing video. Kinda doing it in kinda makeshift here because I'm at a hotel, you know, I'm not home, and just picked this figure up and won't be home for a few days. So I really wanted to make an unboxing of it, but I also didn't want to wait like a few days to open the figure itself because I'm kind of excited to see how good it actually is. But anyways, if you want more detail about this, I'll probably be posting about it on G+. So yeah, for now, let's get to the unboxing for once, shall we? So, first thing we need to do, we need to cut the tape, and only thing remotely similar to a knife I have with me right now is this, which is actually a knife. Oh shit, there goes the tripod. Anyways, let's see here. Well, some backstory on this figure. Well, let's see the balance while I'll tell you. I got this figure in a store here in my country, in Costa Rica. It's a very great store, and I already handled it a bit because they had a sample there, so that people would know what they're getting into. So yeah, it's not like I'm a complete stranger to this figure. It's also very small and doesn't come with a lot of accessories, so I don't think this will take too long. But anyways, let's open it once and for all. So that was easy. Probably because this fucking knife is so damn sharp. But anyways, here's the figure, and let's finally open it. Also, I'm sorry if this is not as quality as usual, but yeah, you already know what's going on. So there's the figure. Pretty small, not really any smaller than the Mazinger Z or Getter 1 figures from Super Chogokin. The box is actually about the same size as a Mazinger box. So yeah, some instructions, black and white, standard instructions for these kind of things. Let's actually see how good the figure actually is. Let me just focus on it a little. So opening up the only tray. This figure, this set actually has the mag drills, which are very light. They're certainly small, but they're a good size. Yeah, they spin. Kind of hard to spin them. I don't know if I'm breaking anything, but they do kind of spin, and well, they can't actually stand on their own. So there's that. Here's the other one. They're the exact same piece. And yeah, these are the exact same piece, not even mirrored. Like, this one is exactly the same as this one. So yeah, comes with some optional hands, and you know, like open grasping hands. I don't know how well you can see that. So comes with a pair of these and a pair of fucking get out. Fuck. There we go. Comes with a pair of the knuckle bumper clasp hands. So yeah, these are really cool. They're kind of small. They are smaller than your average SRC figure, even the small ones. Like, these hands are really small, but they have some nice details to them. And there's also this thing in the back here, and this is the stand piece. So let's get to the figure. And, well, there you have it. That's the jeeg figure. And has some protective plastic around it to prevent paint transfer, I would guess. It's just some plastic, nothing more extraordinary. I have some monsters that have had that kind of plastic. And anyways, that's the figure. It's a small figure, that's for sure. It can feel much die-cast. In fact, the legs aren't even die-cast on this figure, only the feet are. And the chest. That's kind of standard Super chogokin die-cast content. In fact, it's a little bit below average, but yeah. Let's handle the figure around a bit, shall we? The neck seems to be on a ball joint. The head is a bit limited. Let's see if I can pop this in. There we go! Dropping shit once again. I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, because if I remember correctly, I didn't drop anything in my last unboxing, so I had to drop something on this one. So anyway, this is the head, and yeah, it's in a ball joint. Oh well. I've heard things about this figure being unstable, but I honestly don't find it to be very unstable. The joints all are pretty tight. You see the knees are actually ratchets, and they have this cutout here, and what you do is you pull this, and yeah. This figure actually has some pretty cool engineering, like you can pull the shoulders out, so that's to give a better range of movement and stuff. And also can do this. But anyways, I believe I was talking about this thing right here. And this is the stand piece, and it looks different from other Super chogokins because it plugs differently. You see those holes there? You plug the thing there, and there you don't need to give the figure some angle to be able to support any stance. That's kinda neat. Looks a little bit more invasive than your average stand adapter piece. Anyways, I'm handling the figure, and everything moves really well. Nothing seems to be stuck or too loose. Oh, hold it out. Yeah, this thing is kind of a free floating diaper piece of some sort, and this is all metal. Plugs into this. I don't think I broke it. Let me see. There we go. And yeah, it's a nice, charming little figure. It's nothing extraordinary. Certainly, it's not Mazinkai's or Majin Emperor G, which are amazing figures. But yeah, this is a nice little figure. It's a little expensive for what it is, but if you're a jeeg fan like me, you'll appreciate it for sure. And you guys know that I'm a huge fan of jeeg, so what do you say we go ahead and put on the mag release accessories? So this just use the standard Pro chogokin forearm, a universal forearm connector. This figure actually can separate into its components. This is one solid piece for the most part, and yeah, you can only unplug certain parts of it without it breaking. Like, you can only officially do so much, and that's why I also have the Evolution Toys ones. And yeah, there we go. These drills are actually very cool looking. They're huge compared to the figure. Look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty neat. Yeah, it looks cool. I like these accessories. I like the original mag grills. I overall like the 70s jeeg design a lot. You know, people say he's ugly, but I think he's fine. And in reality, in the show, he looks really good. So yeah. Well, as I said, fuck, shit's falling all over the place here. But yeah, as I was saying, this is just a nice little figure. This is nothing ridiculous or anything. This is not a Majin Emperor. This is not the Mazinkaiser, not the Shingetter, not the Mazinger Zero, not any of that. This is just a nice little jeeg figure that is very cool. I actually like it a lot. It moves well. Yeah, the accessories are kind of underwhelming, but yeah, I don't know. It's a very cool figure, and I will probably do a follow-up video to this, actually showing the figure in better detail with better lighting and in my current background, because here I'm just using a wooden table and a wooden wall as my review station. So yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna cut it here, and I'll probably do a follow-up video to this, or maybe I'll just stick the rest at the end of this video and make it all in one video. But I really want to talk about this figure a bit more compared to some of the other figures and mix and match accessories. But yeah, this is basically we need. Thanks for watching this part of the video, whatever it ends up being. But thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.